Verse 96. Nothing has ever been brought into existence. All that is seen before us is delusion. It is due to delusion that things are imagined to have come into existence. The ignorant are delighted with the dualism of discrimination. So this is fine, isn't it? We can sit back with our cup of tea and talk about delusion, perhaps feel a little bit smug that we are not one of the ignorant caught up in dualism, the dualism of discrimination. So this verse has a particular tone, doesn't it? And you wonder if this tone, as it comes across in the translation, reflects the tone of the original. It might well do. But as spiritual practitioners, we don't want anything to do with such a tone. We don't want anything to do with philosophizing. We don't want anything to do with any kind of elitism in the name of spirituality. So, as spiritual practitioners, we have to understand the ignorant as ourselves. It's ourselves when we're not engaging with our practice. It's ourselves when we're perhaps almost willfully ignoring our practice and we're caught up in the delights, or otherwise, of discrimination. I say or otherwise because the delight isn't necessarily a positive thing. It's a kind of revelling in. We're revelling in discrimination. And you can revel in a lot of things which are negative as well as positive. If we look how we nurture and cherish our bad moods, we nurture and cherish sadness. We nurture and cherish righteous indignation and resentment and jealousy. So delight perhaps isn't quite the right word. But why would we do it if we don't delight in it so much? We delight, or some people do, in malicious gossip. And so it goes. The point here is, as enlightenment practitioners, we're not always on the ball. As I said a couple of videos ago, in video 68, as enlightenment practitioners, we want to inhabit as much as possible the other side of our moods. This is the choice we have at any particular moment to indulge a particular mood. It might be a bad mood, it might be a good mood, it might be a highly spiritual mood, or it might be a neutral mood. We indulge neutral moods as well. They usually go between good moods and bad moods. Or we remember our own awareness once again. I mentioned previously that I've been going through a very challenging time recently. I think the worst of it is probably past, although who knows when it will resurface again. And whatever the external circumstances, I do see it mainly as the essential discomfort of being me. And that me is a pattern of moods, a rather heavy-going pattern of moods. So it gives me lots of opportunity to practice. But what happens when I'm caught up in this me, in this, what the next verse calls habit energy? I don't want to even know about my own videos. In fact, I find my own videos very tedious and don't really want to address them. I don't want to record them, I don't want to edit them, I don't even want to listen to them. I see them as a bit of an aberration, even a bit embarrassing. So this is the me that's delighting in discrimination, the duality of discrimination. The thing is though, whenever I do turn my attention to what I'm doing here, whenever I do turn my attention to, say, editing the videos, or considering them in some way, or just look at the source text, just look at the Lankavatara Sutra, or any other related material, then it all becomes clear again. I focus once again. I remember once again. And I can take comfort from the fact that all that is seen before us is delusion. I remember this. That everything is imagination. It's due to delusion that things are imagined to have come into existence. Nothing has ever been brought into existence. I can remember this. I can come back to this. So it's not just a bit of philosophical speculation. It's a refuge. It's something I can rest in, find peace in, even if it is only the eye of the storm. I can still find my way back to it.